Bosnia, mighty empire, velike zabsta. But we still got a lot of work to do, obviously. So there's no time for pleasantries. We know what our priority is, and that is to continue the northeastern expansion towards Slavic lands in a part of Pereoslavo, White Rus, this bit here, Novgorod, Chernigov, Vladimir, and even as far up as Lepsia. As I said, there's a lot of work to do here, but it all depends on are the vassals pleased with me despite the offensive wars. Yeah. But we are not gonna do that right now with these conquests, because the papacy is at it again. They launched a crusade against Bosnia for Jerusalem. There's gonna be this many versus that many of the Christian faith all over the world. Because you know what? Well, let me rephrase that here. I don't know. So just do your damn thing. Raise them all here. I guess it'll be separate units. Separate armies. Surround the papacy area. And then you are now Christiani instead of Orthodox. Because we need some extra manpower to deal with this little matter. My walking dog hold fast. What? Okay. I know it's early in the episode, but you want to invite in a feast despite the fact that you are calling for it? Maybe we can talk out of this. So, yeah, sure. Does anybody in the history of ever to say it's like, hey, we're threatening war against you, but we invite you to a feast, just you and me, all right? And it'll be like, maybe we can talk out of this, talk business, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna change it to a friendship. I mean, the man's a zealot, but he is compassionate, which we have the same virtue as the Catholics do. But he can be lazy sometimes. But he has a shrewd mind. So, yeah, it'll be my pleasure. Every guest is gathered in great hall. Our gracious host, Pope Innocent, welcome us all to the feast. I guess I'll look forward to this. Who else is here? Oh, yeah, it is a private feast. Just the bishop is the other guy here, who is Herculean. Yeah. And he's been to places too. So basically, it's just me and the Pope. Surround the area. Right. No, you're going this way. This is the one with the siege weapons. You keep going this way. You bring the siege weapons over here. I know it launches in 2 months, but we're already going to have this place surrounded so he can't raise his armies this way. While we have this feast between two, I was about to say gentlemen. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. Oh, what are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I've ever tasted. Delightful. adds even more health boost. My health is excellent. I'm full of vim and vigor. I don't know why, but I was about to say full of piss and vinegar. If I was, you know, a raffle man, I would be what I just described. As we're counting on the days. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my kind vassal Fulton's. He inquires about my opinion on theological theories, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. As I said, maybe we can talk out of this. We can't guarantee it. Look, it's not possible. We're just stalling for time. I'll just say it's a subject that fascinates me as well. He is my friend. Ah, 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 ah. What a feast. I will remember the days spent in Publius at these halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my friend. Eager reverend now, but I'm gonna warn you, this once on Poroi, yeah, calling you by your birth name. Don't step outside and think about what you're gonna do. Right? The Armia is surrounded in your area, and I suggest you do not raise your weapons in anger, because what you are about to do is a rebellion with foreign intervention. So it begins. Begin the siege. Don't move. It is not escaping noticing my sister Stella is a very good looking woman. The way she smiles and no pretend of helps to make my heart flutter. What? That's my half sister. She is my sister. Get a grip, Kulin. Yes, the hordes of infidels rallied by Fulton's had just begun their march on Jerusalem. These savage warriors, clearly inspired by saying, will ravage our land and slaughter our people without mercy if we do not stop them. For the good of all the Christian faithful in Jerusalem, we must prevail. God protect us. Well, meanwhile, he says, greetings, my modest liege. Modest. Yep, the usual text of what it says is such things. But it's one of those deals where it's this matter. It says, it's like, oh yeah, well, I hope you lose and die forever, but you're still my friend. That's what this is, basically. 2 to 3 months. Well, unfortunately, they're going to be setting sail to Jerusalem, so we may have to send some of our forces there. Holdfast walks by my side for many years, and past time does not spare dogs. As I kneel beside him, starts wagging his tail slowly, but he cannot raise his head. I sit with him long into the night, petting his white back until his tail stills. I'll miss your Holdfast. Look, taking the papal capital isn't going to end the war. It's going to take a lot more than that. They're all going to be set sail to Jerusalem, and so will our defenders. So is the Christiani defenders. They're probably there now. Not yet. But that's 50%. And that's a cap. All you need to do is win battles. And win lots of them. Look, we'll get supplies. Go set sail for Jerusalem. Which you probably want to station yourself in Beirut first before further operations. Christianity defenders. You'll be heading for Egypt. Till further notice. Well, the rest will stay back here in Natalia before conducting our way to there. Not a fighting man. I'll change my focus. Let's see, like, so we just leave it with 2 perks. Because again, I plan on switching back to a diplomacy focus. And since we have a habit of spending on prestige, it's likely I'll go for majesty focus just for a bit more prestige gain while picking up all the diplomat traits. And also pick up befriend. Well, befriend first, then the rest. And then after that, I'm actually going to go for a medicine focus and get all of this so I can live even longer. Be quite possibly the longest lived Bosnian ruler there ever was. Yep, it is confirmed that they are setting sail for Jerusalem. And you know we're going to get here first. All you need to do is win battles. They don't put me out here. Make your way up here. You stay there. There could be more enemy reinforcements. Chances even. First of many. We can cover all zones. And stay out. Just basically station yourself at various places. Hi. Don't let them get away. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Got most of them. Sardinia's involved. I got my eye on you. I've dreamt of traveling to a magnificent, mighty castle, so large and immense it towered over everything in nearby territory, even the forests and the mountains. It was a imposing sight. When I woke up, I wondered what that was about. Now, get back to Rome. Listen, you tried to kill me. No. You may be a fellow Christian, but murder is murder. I mean, you're not a murderer yet, but if I had my druthers, I will torture you again until you give me a cigarette. You got that? War score will be ticking up as time passes, so it'll be over in a year's time. Alright, Latium's made some gains. Now we have connections to the Adriatic. Bosnia and Italia will never separate. Hey, convert this county. It's gonna take you long, but you know their fervor's gonna drop. Well, I'm gonna go on a hunt. Ruthenia. Poachers here in the King's Woods. They huddled together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind. We did not do this. You must see the blades exposed over the woods. Hunting down in Arabia. The animal is mine, along with the fines of their lives. Ah, damn it. Popular outrage. Remember, only do feast when it's, you know, my call, not anyone else's. Made another friend. What a man. Lost in Independence War. Oh boy. Very little remains of them. switched from Gujarat to Persia. Alright, friend, time to stop this nonsense. The infidels tasted wrath of God. The cows change hands. And because of that, you know, you got your devotion up. And it was a defensive war. And we're still relatively quite fresh, so now we can get back at this matter. Actually, we should take advantage of, you know, Sardinia's, you know, civil war by, you know, getting my claims, because these two counties here, that's also acquired to unite the Slavs. These two. Here. Very little. 20,000. Okay, that's enough. Up to the lands of modern-day Slovenia. There's the army there. No rush. Oh my goodness. Enemies and hostiles. Oh no. A cursed death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox been discovered, and the unfortunate victim is my patriarch. Which means, oh good, that means we'll have a new one, and hopefully a better one in the future. But isolate and pray for redemption. He's still a Christiani brother. Just not particularly skilled. Not as much now that he's got smallpox. Oh, don't tell me you... Oh, yeah. I forgot. The evil maniac that is my wife. Hope you get well soon. You've done very well for us for the code intrigue. Okay, he recovered, but he's gout-ridden. Smallpox must have worsened his condition. He'll be dead in a moment. You'll see a notification. 24! They really invested in these defenses. Ah, of course. No rush here. Who's the... New patriarch from Finland. Much better. And that you got Kenneth. Why haven't you breached these walls? I forgot to switch. Yeah, sure. Now we can get these perks in a hurry. Actually, here's an alternative. Drive them out of here. At least win one battle. Died in captivity. Well, I was gonna torture you again. Guess not now. We'll never know who killed my mother. I guess it will remain unknown. Oh, well. Just take this area. What a coyote. It's gonna get to her one of these days. Just looking for which fort level's lower. Actually, that one across the river is lower. Oh, just stretching. You got it. Just got what I wanted. Just give it to someone who cares. Anybody who doesn't have a claim to the title of Empire of Bosnia. Now you're the Bosnian. You know, it's a good question. What the hell am I going to do with Poland? And if I were to hold another duchy for myself, then that would be too many duchies, they say. Well, at least use the wealth of the land. Now we could turn our attention back up here. Look, anybody got interesting claimants? We can't vassalize him, it's too big. But for starters, we can knock him down a bit by taking the Jorland, just to make him a bit smaller. Unless you want to push somebody's claim that you know of that lives somewhere. Hang on. How's your health? Aha! I think we found a man. He has an unpressed claim to Belarus, and then we can fight 2 wars against him. Because it does include this territory. So that way, when he becomes a vassal, we can push his claim to get the said kingdom in the future. As long as he keeps himself healthy and doesn't do something stupid. So, it is. Right next to the capital. But don't forget your objectives. Here, 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 and here. They have no allies, so don't raise them much. $20,000 is often ideal. Okay, that's it. 18 will do. Bring out the best. Capital first, objective second. Just be careful, alright? I'm a very healthy person. I can live through this. Got their daughter and heir. No need for, you know, count these. We just get them already. Now look. What's that man's name? This one. Can get the whole dang thing. Just all you have to do is wait for truce to expire, but you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Lose a level of fame. And if I had my way, I would have flexible truces perk. Shorter truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. You know, the general opinion would still be at you. So that's it for the meantime. Now let's play a little quick wars. This is the cheapest. Just use men-at-arms, no levies. Next. Men-at-arms only. all better now. You're next. This is a forced vassalization war. Don't worry about that. Very weak fort level. Only 2 counties. Capture the Duke, if you can. Son in there. He just died. Well, just release him. And then start again! Done and done. You're a vassal now. We could force vassalize them, but that's basically just saying you're in our way. Who else? Oh yes, Mordvinia. We got a bone to pick with them. No need to vassalize them, just want that's your land. Capital first, then the objective. And probably gonna need a little more. Because, oh no, that's far off. So. And plus they're Christianis. They'll be alright. Don't even start. I'll compensate you. Be Christian. That is the law. And my word is law. This will wake him up. How old are you, by the way? No, he's fine. The friend claimants. That's the purpose of this. Right next door. Oh gosh, I forgot about the children. Like, what is their education going to be like and everything? And the other question is, who's the real breadwinner of the family? believe it would be her, despite the fact not a genius, but she has Amazonian, which kind of matters to me more. I'll raise her personally. Gotta keep that diplomatic traditions alive because, you know, as big as the country is, and you gotta keep things stable. So I already decided who to vote now. Militia. And then one day I will, raise that crown authority and designate her as the heir. Not doing that, we're not saying that we're doing this because there's a need for female rulers. No, it's a talent thing. Talent barrier. I can see that. Because I have a good eye for talent. Future. Okay, now. Need Chernigov. Okay, he's the heir, which you can't invite him. This man here. Not sure. I mean, his opinion's already high enough towards me. Yeah, but if we were trying to befriend, so he's the Knight Commander. Child also. Yeah. When is his birthday? Oh, next month. Let's try him. Yeah, give it a rest. Wait for the, the men-at-arms to refill back up to strength. Yep. Just had to stretch it a little. Polish to Vespasian. Let's give that a try. Counter-Slava. Pretty Slava. Aha. Don't forget about this area. Which the best way to do that is just fabricate claims here, 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 and here. Which will take a while, but... I'm in no rush. I have all the time in the world. The Kingdom of Sardinia or Corsica? Oh, he changed his culture to Sardinian, right. There are other places. So we need Novgorod, but to do that, well, we can fight Estonia for a bit. Even though Luki is a pretty big area. But take the less expensive option. So you'll probably want to bring some levies. It's a long way to get them here. That's enough. It's just where that damn castle is. And I make it, and also I will vassalize all of them because they're simply in the way towards Novgorod, as well as this area here, this duchy of, which doesn't even exist. Of course they would. We'll engage them soon. Take the objective. Now let's fight the armies there. Which is a long way of getting here. I guess that just delays it. So we're pulling back in time. Trying to get this man here. Forgot the best. Gotta shake them into fog flame. No need that. King is coming. Yeah, sure, let's stop being rebels, because I don't even know who you are. Capture the Estonian king and you win. Nope. Well, we'll take this area then to further up the war score. Oh, my mistake. Crusader. Also known as, you're Estonian culture, right? Yes, you are. Why is that island not named, Saaremaa? Or is that an independent name for this island here? I know Saaremaa. Nope, not enough, because he's a child of it. Damn it. We'll keep in touch. Okay, anybody who's a claimant who is not a child of the ruler. Unfortunately, that's all of them. We gotta get rid of the old man. Well, he ain't that old, but you know what I mean. Gotta get rid of this deadbeat. Who are you calling him a deadbeat? Where? Oh, hell. Who's there too? Apulia, which is Byzantine territory. Oh, we can get that back whenever that happens. We have the digital right to claim too. Go for the capital for the kill, or this way. It's got a weaker fort. I'm at a meeting with several notables in my realm. Discuss important business pertaining to managing my domain. When I start feeling my head itchy, I scratch my head side with discreetly thinking it would take care of it, but I was mistaken. My head is even itchier now. I want to scratch so bad that I look like a crazy monkey in front of these people. I must resist. I must not make myself look like a foolish monkey. Tiny stress. What the hell is... Oh, peasant rebel. I forgot. The peasant rebel that's going to occur in Siena, of all places. I think I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, good. Good timing. Just use the men-at-arms. Take a break. Because it's about to be a peasant revolt. Meanwhile, I'm going to go on a pilgrimage to the Hija in Antakan. Simply for the sake of it. Damn it! How does he know? Well, in that case... Oh, I already did. Oh. I forgot to invite agents for this sort of thing. Well, if I do become a murderer, because he knew what I'm glad this pilgrimage comes with an indulgence. Stress relief. Oh man. Just some old woman. Finally here. I got far more interested in these territories than, you know, to Persia or whatnot. Sheikdom of Mesopotamia. Well, that's what happens when they get separated. There goes another one of my rivals. How many rivals do I have? All in prison anyhow. Sure. That's way over there. Foreign affairs effectiveness. That's what they mean by that. No, no. I will only do feasts that I start. Except for that one time with the Pope. Because thought we're going to try to talk out of it, but didn't. And you know, we can put him in prison, but I'm confident that he's my friend, and I'm not going to put him in prison just like what my predecessors have done. And I am not interested in the torture. "2 years, and we'll get White Rus. If the claimant is still alive. What's his name? Valimantis. He's fine as long as he doesn't, you know, drink the bad kind of alcohol. Yeah. That's why we're stalling for time, because we want the offensive war to go down while we deal with that impending peasant revolt, which should start at any time. Crap, another Catholic holy order found. What wars do we have against Finland? Nothing. Unless you want to fabricate a claim. Gotta get that prestige. Gotta get that heart. novice hunter. Let's go get him. Thugs did their job. I mean, he saw it coming. It's just didn't think this soon. Yeah, my friends landed. Okay, I guess I'll... Chernigov is probably going to be the last country that I'll take entirely. That's what it feels like anyhow. The rest of them just young boys. Or alternatively, just, let's say Queen Mother lives there. Anyways. The other alternate thing would be just, you know, capture Kursk. Just one county here. And then you'll get the rest later, like what we plan on doing in Windwells. So it's right here when we do border with them. But just wait till the conversion of Siena is finished. I like it when a plan comes together. There we go. Send in the men-at-arms. Got him. Oh, you better get this line back under control. Should take it 10 months' time. Maybe 10 months. Where is it? Ah. Somebody gonna bother taking these two? Hoping one of the Bosnian vassals would do that. Yeah, Chernigov would be a huge get. Ah, what succession order did? High partition. Kingdom of Estonia. But who's in line to getting... Aha! Here's another man we could... Oh no, he's got a high intrigue. Can't assassinate him. Oh well, you could, but... And he's trusting them. Anyways, ruling the multicultural empire of Bosnia comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My steward Van Gregor suggests I could significantly improve my relations with my Italian subjects by learning to speak the language tongue my own. Learning. Well, do it for the diplomacy lifestyle experience. If that chance is given. Time to hit the books. Italiani. not neighboring with them. While vassalizing all of these, which is good. After many long weeks study, I finally have a solid grasp on the fundamentals of the Italian language. With continued practice, my fluency will improve. Even this basic understanding has improved my relations with my Italian subjects. Why on earth would I want to become Taliani? So just get this. Yes, Taliani means Italian in the Bosnian language. I memorized words. Once you finish converting, then start fabricating claims. Again. Starting with Kursk. Because Prince Alexander is a friend of mine. And I'm not going to waste any more time befriending others. But there is a good chance we may have to get rid of this goo. What did I tell you about using that word? If you say it too many times. Yes, partitioning Estonia. Split them up. We could vassalize Novgorod. It'll be a small country. It's entirely possible. Just stay alive for this one. Alright? I've just got one more assassination to make. We need your intrigue. Oh, when's 9 months? So with that, I'll bring the party to life. Just needed that simply for the sake of it. Oh yeah, they got Peryaslava. We'll get that subsequently. Shorter truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. So that means it's gonna be, it was 9 months, but will it change in a moment? It comes 26. It'll be, no. Probably for wars like these. You got 5 months. So let's wait till partition, then we vassalize Novgorod. Because I predict it'll be a small country. I was about to say, did the inheritance thing happen? Not anymore. You again? It's just some friend of mine. Look, even if I were to break it now, you won't have the prestige penalty, but you'll have the general opinion down. Which is the last thing that anybody wants to do. Oh, what? Oh, Greek. No, Sardinia. this area. Duchy tiles not created. And we don't border with them anymore. I want to improve my image as a lord and ruler. If everyone knows me as a great ruler, it will be much easier for me to achieve my ambitions. Thus, I want to be known as a great ruler because of... I'll just say my glory and honor. I'll get a tiny bit of stress because I'm content. Here we go. Get to work. Set the stage for the future conquest of all of Chernigov. But the partition of Estonia will soon begin. Perfect. It'll do. There we go. That's what we were waiting on. Just then. I'll probably fight Estonia again for the Dijor claims. That relates to Novgorod. As well as, oh no, Finland's got this covered. So we'll probably have to fight Finland, for this and this. Here. That'll please you a little. But we will give you more land in the near future. White Rus. Oh yes, it's expired. Well, I'll get to you in just a moment. Well, depends on the health of Valamant. He'll be alright as long as he doesn't do something stupid. Whatever costs less. I'm not worried about Mordvinia. Even though the objective is over there, but take a detour. Engage him. Oh no. Pick your poison. I think you have to be arbitrary. That one's the least bad. But they're all bad traits in my opinion. Catch the bastard! Do I have to find an organizer? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Finally caught up to him. Oh, there's the train. Now take the ejected. Which is only one area. Why not? Also, by the way, it does connect to the sea. We'll get the rest of this later. Title's not created. Or we could just grab the whole damn thing in the future. Hell, might as well do that, you know? Vassalize the whole Baltic region then. Baltoslavia, there you go. And we always have a claim to it, but in the meantime, White Rus, you're next. Belarus is next. We're gonna be big spenders now. No rest. May have to send additional reinforcements. Yeah. Try that. Worked. We'll get Kursk next. Are they really going to engage? Too late. Stop. No bloodshed here, despite the fact the way it looks. It's like they met on a battlefield and then it's like, hey, we took capital, we won here, stop. Cease fire. Belarus is now part of Bosnia and the future Empire of Slavia. Too big for vassalization. Also too big for Estonia, but we can push his claim. He's a young, healthy man, so we have to use that instead. Do not forget Pereyaslav, which that one's going to need a couple of claims to be fabricated during the course of this. I probably get possibly vassalize the rest of these simply for the sake of it. Because it would look very, very good on how Eastern Europe would look that way. Minus all the vassal revolts. Okay. How you feeling? Defensive wars -7. Again, you know who lives there? Prince Alexander, my friend. Making him as my... No. Wait. you know you're going to be seizing that land, right? That you have claim to. That means he ain't going to hold it anymore, you dummy! You dummy! Who's this other person, then? She's got no relevant claims. That's someone else entirely. Don't you know? You get county? Oh, no, no, no. Alexander does become vassal. Okay, I misread that. Because I assumed from past experience. You sure? Okay, we'll give it a try. Bridge is right here. Hilda. No rest. They were still in the middle of gathering. Nope, not anymore. Capture the king and you win. Nope. We're just here to pick up this. There's another barony right next door. What? Okay, you did pronounce it correctly. I was beginning to wonder. Which fort's weaker? This one. In a month. Now, are you sure that Prince Alexander, my friend, will still be my vassal? Nope, he left. Damn it, I knew it was too good to be true. Now, where did he go, my friend? I can invite the guy, right? Hey. Come here. Right, now that you're here, I'm going to put you back over here. It's your territory, it's your land. You gotta appeal to the Russian-speaking peoples, because I'm not putting a Bosnian over there. It's your people. And plus, you have a claim to Chernigov, which one day we will give it to you. And mind you, truces are shorter now. How short to be exact? Was 5 years, but now it's 4 years. Okay. A year reduction. Unless our Chancellor can do a good job of shortening that truce just by getting rid of it entirely. But for now, just fabricating 3 claims and then I'll push all of them. Then we have our territory. Well, actually we border them now, so... Thanks, but no thanks. Also, you become a wise man. And, herbalist. You're going for medicine, aren't you? No, theology. Event-related, I assume. Should I really grab these? Oh no, they're very cheap. Yeah, why not? Let's include the Baltic in the future Slavic Empire. You know, Balto-Slavic. Yes, there's still Lithuanians living. Yeah, why the hell not? We'll include them in our federation. Kingdom Lithuania thought it exists. No, we may have to create it in the future. And give it to him. What's prestige cost? That's why. We ain't scared. They put up a good fight against our knights. Five. A lot of the neighboring rulers winning and losing wars as of late. Our empire is so expansive that we can even cover what the neighbors of ours are doing, if I really paid attention to it. And these two are next. That's two. No, that's one. Here's number two. You're one of us now. You're... Oh, hang on. Okay. Takes a day to register. Local conquest for a county or vassal? Vassal. It's cheaper. Now to Salonia. Which is an alternate name. One more. It's actually two baronies. Let him go. It should be enough, right? To form Lithuania, and I get some prestige out of this. You're gonna be its king because you represent the Lithuanian people. We recognize that. May not be much because of that big old Prussian land there. And White Rus in your way. Yeah, you probably want that. So there we go. Now we got the Baltic League into, the Baltic League. You just called it out unofficially. Into Bosnia. You know, not a league, they're just two separate kingdoms. And Estonia is technically not Baltic, but it is called Baltic due to the Germans, but culturally they're not like the Lithuanians or the Prussians or the Latgalians. Which, surprisingly, the Latgalians are still around. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so many peace deals. Estonia, you're next. Each alliance grants +1 to the maximum of 5, which I don't have that much alliances. In 20 months, I'll become an accomplished forger, which will get faster fabricate claim. And then I'll be a diplomat. How old am I, by the way? 36. Yeah, definitely gonna go for medicine focus after when I'm done with diplomacy. May possibly have confidants for stress reduction gain. Reduce stress gain. Yes, only the finest man of velvet for me. We can vassalize them. I mean, we did, Sure. Forget about fabricating claims, so stop that. Stop that right now. We got a better one. How much? Alright. I like that. But we'll have to start from here. This will finally connect Bosnia to the rest. Well, it's already connected through, Baltic land, but we're gonna have another connection. Sort of. And don't forget that Alexander will be the future king of Chernigov. How many months? Estonia's got 20 months. You're next. Surprised the Magyars are still around in this entire timeline. I think they must have had a recent succession. Let us go. Oh, there it is. Squeamish coxcomb. You know, you should be disrupting schemes. You may never know who has something up against me. Clearly you are trying to be a bad girl here. It's almost like I should have never given you a diplomacy education if you keep that up with that attitude. But you should be compassionate. Because it's a virtue. It's a virtue. Arbitrary and compassionate. That sounds odd. Hey, God's bubonic plague. But it's only into a prison. I'm just about to die out. Wounded, pneumonia, bubonic plague. Oh, she's about to die in a day. Watch. It's 2nd of January, and then... Okay, just a few days. And, do we even have a court position? Oh, yes, we do. And he's a knight. So technically he's a medic. Well, at least it's in the prison cell, so we can definitely keep her isolated. I was eating some baklava as a snack while reviewing some documents. I forgot to wipe my hands before handling the parchment, and I got the sticky baklava syrup all over it. That was unfortunate. Oh. No, someone else in prison got the bubonic plague. Now we enter to the steps for the first time. I'll go hunting if you don't mind. Love to hunt. The white boar. I must have it. He's got it ahead, yes. Just want to keep the opinions up of everybody. Now my guest got the wrong click. Hey, no visiting prisons. You don't want to know who's in there. I don't care if you got a loved one in there. Oh, hell. Another prisoner's got the plague. Now to the capital. I don't know if that's a good idea. There's a bubonic plague ongoing, but we're going to hold a feast anyhow. It's what I call tempting fate. Plague, plague, plague. I'm not repeating it because I'm, scared. It's just it says it. Arrows and... Oh, died from being ill. Not the plague. Nothing to do with it. Time to crack open my secret stores. You're still alive? Oh, Petra. She's robust, so just treat her right. Oh, famous reveler. Oh, there goes my wife. Died of heart failure. She has suffered enough. I got pretty skills all around. So. Aha, here's a good one. I'll take the prestige hit. No, no. Send her a gift as a way of compensation. She's already happy. That means we could fight the Byzantine Empire and the York claimant war. We hardly ever fight them anymore because I kind of lost interest in them as of late. And there's a reason why. It's a huge country, it costs too much, and more. Oh, Moldovia's got this handled. I was about to, thinking about declaring a quick holy war as a way past the time, but no, no, no. Moldovia's got it. One more year. Actually, there is a place to ship fabricated claim too. 21 months. And of course, Finland too. Yes, this, and this. Places to fabricate. And bubonic plague is starting to get out of hand here. Priboye, man of intrigue. And Priesta, stewardship. The twins. Mostly in the prison. And those who... Oof, I don't know how many had they have. Yeah, you can come, but stay away from Bosnia's prisons, alright? It's plague-ridden. Yeah, who could forget? My rivals are also infected by it. See? Look! Prisoner, 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 prisoner! 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 See? It's gonna keep on going. Petra's recovered. At least none of my sons got it, because they're not that stupid. See? How many prisons do we have? 59! Oh, one of my knights got a plague. But not a prisoner. Now it's getting out of hand. Hey, wait a minute. Be careful who you consider releasing to prison too. Because, some of them may got the plague. And we're spreading it to other countries. Oh my goodness. Kulin, what are you doing? There may be some prisoners you might have released for ransom, and they may have the plague. And, oh dear. May have recovered from the plague, so get out of here. You survived this hellhole. And the children should be unarmed. Oh well! Oh, there's Princess of England. There's a lot going. Well, you're off to spread the plague over there. He'll live. He's a robust man. And that's definitely going to make... Yep, he's a renowned physician because, he's treating everybody here, thus, increasing his skill. It's all prisoners. And some of them that we may be, at least, And now they're dying out. Heart failure, that's not related to the plague, that's lunacy. That's my other son, and hope you get well soon. Only the strong survive. Ah! Now I got it too. I'm about to die unless I get a treatment right now. Oh, heck. Listen, Vukmir, you better give me the right stuff, alright? May have to switch to medicine focus right after this treatment. So, the fear of the plague has been a constant companion throughout my life. My childhood nurse told me haunting bedtime stories of swelling, convulsion, and blackening limbs. But the plague is no longer just a scary story. Gingerly, I pushed my fingers against the wall of my armpit. A dark and deadly voice tainted my flesh, consuming as a so brief. My lord, I'll do everything in my power, but it might be wise to prepare for the worst. Apparently at this age, and this catastrophic penalty does beat huge boost. Oh, I wish Holdfast was still alive. And there's 3 months till we get to fight Estonia to, vassalize this. And then push claim for Chernigov. And then we would unite the Slavs. And of course, we gotta get Dries eventually. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna gamble on this. It is too late for caution. Give me the risky treatment. Vukmir's assistant asserted that the potion had put me to sleep. Oh, how wrong he was. I could neither speak nor move, yet I was still aware of everything they did to me. I tried to scream and thrash, but I was a prisoner in my own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. Strangely enough, I could no longer feel my symptoms. It's a miracle. But unfortunately, I am disfigured. No longer they will see my good looks. This is me, allegedly. I'm wounded, but I'll live. So unfortunately, the future emperor of the Slavic Empire will be wearing a mask. All because of the plague. Yeah, do come in, but beware of the plague. It's still out there. I am not inviting new knights until this thing is over with. Now it's my wife. Okay. Oh, Pripoye. Now Priesta is new heir, but he could also die. I'm surprised you haven't been infected by all of this. Yet. I think you should be impatient like me. Okay, you know what? As a precaution, I'm moving the Crown Authority up. Wait. Unless... Okay, we got it. Okay. Because I just want to know if my vassals are doing a good work here. So, we got Bosnia connected to the Middle East. Now. Because I need that designator. He might die of the plague, so... Militia will be the one. Like it or not. Spent 1,000 prestige for this. My sons are covered. Now we could fabricate the claim faster. My wife just died. But you know what? Don't remarry until the plague is over. Okay? Truce is expired. We'll fight one more war in this episode. And then we will perhaps see the conclusion of what's his name? There you are. And we'll see the conclusion of the plague. And perhaps the next episode that we will finally unite the Slavs and form the Slavic Empire, the Balto-Slavic Empire officially. Oh man, the best precision. He got it too. We need a new one. Can't put him back because he has the plague. This Bedouin woman who's been living in Krajina, get over here! You said you're a physician, and a good one at that, but not as good as Bookman. There was another rival. Because of the damned plague. I don't even... I think that's where they're going all along. Got them. We'll finally catch him here. Well, begin seizing areas like here. Start here instead. At least you're a logistician, so you can last long out here during times like these. No longer wounded, so now I'm fully recovered. It's too bad my good looks are taken away. So yeah, I'm a plague survivor. The outbreak of the plague which has ravaged my court is finally over. Its victims are all recovered or departed from this world. My court physician, Samira, assures me that all the bodies were properly disposed of and that the threat's completely gone. Yet, the road to recovery is long. We've lost my son, Priboye, and many others. Life goes on, but scars remain. Finally, we can rest and mourn. 23 victims died and 24 survived in court. Yes, even Bookmere, who treated many of these victims, died along with them. What an episode this has been. Once the Estonian War's over, we'll end that episode. And it's gonna be likely that the next episode will be the episode to unite the Slavs. Okay, we got that one. This is next. Oh, yes, and I need to remarry. You'll do. But the prestige, and I need the prestige to keep the war going. No, has to be someone that is from a... Hey, an Abbasid, yeah. Bingo. Descend of the Abbasids. She's a wise woman. Can be inherited. Oh boy. No, it is inheritable. It's, through the father. So yeah, now we have the same faith opinion. For Islam or Christianity, or is that just for any faith who happens to have that trait? I don't know. If I were to have more children... Oh, what am I thinking? I know what you're thinking, but that'll come later. Far, far later. I am mentally exhausted right now. After what we just went through. Gee, what do I need? It's good to have high intrigue in case anybody's been plotting against me. Because, I'm such a... Come on, hurry up. Speed it up. The episode's already gone long. I'm known as a deeply pious man. Surely my devotion to God should be good for something in this life too, and not only the next. There are a number of people who would do well to be reminded of the Lord's good graces. My dedication should be shouted from the towers. You're in. Yeah, it went a little longer than I expected because I just practically not thinking of it anymore. I don't think you ever got the plague entirely. But again, I chose you because of the diplomacy education. That is why. One more to go. Now he holds both titles. Bosnia has become, well, it's soon to be called Slavia in the next episode at this rate. But we still got more work to do. And I'm in good health and all that. But also in the next episode I will become a diplomat. I'll pick up one more trait, confidence, just for reduced stress gained, and get to work on the medicine focus. Just to make sure that this must have never happened again. Not to me, nor to anyone. Alright? So we hope you enjoyed this episode. We will have a Slavic emperor. And when we say Slav, we don't mean the old native faith. We're talking about the ruler of all Slavic peoples. There will be a Slavic empire. A united Slavic empire. And to a degree, the Balto-Slavic Empire unofficially. And also just Slavia. So, Slavia. Long live Slavia. Oh, you know what I mean. So Slava Bog. We're still alive to tell about it. And Kulin will be the one to form it. Because as we look at this outline here, before we get out of here, all we need is Chernigov and 3 counties. Then that's it. We got it. So the dream is starting to become a reality. The Slavic dream will be achieved, and it will be Bosnia to achieve that dream, with Christianity as the state religion. And we hope you will join us for this next episode. But until then, so long for now.